All right, thank you everybody. I'm very happy to show you some of our findings from industry point of view. So basically, we work global basis and having several different industry segments on our customer base. And as been here in the Augmented World Expo since it started, so there was only these AR letters available, let's say, at that time. And it's been really interesting to see how the industry is taking up all those new technologies. So there are a lot of virtual reality stuff happening now also on our customer base. Also a lot of talk of mixed reality, high quality reality things. And actually, it's really kind of business solutions that we are looking and our customers are looking how to extend the realism and reality for the consumers or the B2B buyers. So what we see, quite many are working global basis on our domain. So they are looking really to have real-time online access for all their solutions and accessing it for any basically users there. We also have seen during last 2 years a lot of expectation of the new visual qualities. So actually there has been a lot of requests for high quality rendering type of things and those to happen real time in the devices. As we know, so mobile devices are quite not capable for all of that, but actually there are now a lot of promising new technologies coming on that end. And that's one part to actually to extend the realism for the buying experience as well. What we also have seen in the customer base that it's starting to move from B2B only to the B2B2C things. And what is happening is that expectation is to have access through the all devices and through the cloud-based approaches. So everything happening real time. That's a key point. We have been working quite a lot in this professional sales tool side, where we have seen the fastest adaptation for these new technologies. And it's been like from business point of view, adaptation of the technologies. There are now new ways to utilize to, let's say, brick and mortar stores in the retail space. So having this technology connected real time through the different visual qualities. And since start, there has been like a consumer use for retail use. And that's actually moving now also much more to the mobile devices, as we all know. But the graphical capabilities are starting to let things to happen also real time. And network, of course, is the big issue there. That is improving a lot. On our world, so how we see the key point is also content. So business users are expecting to have access to all content real time and like visually see and manipulate, configure the content, and with access then to the back office and back end solutions. And that's a kind of interesting approach when the Augmented World Expo started years ago. So a lot of things happens on the device only, or there were like a marketing type of gimmicks or some special type of technical gizmos there happening. And now actually all this is happening in the real sales processes. So companies are adopting those technologies. I have a couple examples here from our customer base, how that has been done and what's happening. So all the way from moving from, let's say, traditional CAD-based approaches to the real-time visualization approaches. So understanding the layouts instantly, understanding the dimensions and proportions in the plans, and having possibility to add, for example, furniture items or B2B market related items to actual use cases. So we've been working in Japan market with the home improvement side, and that has been rapidly adopting like both augmented reality technology and virtual reality technology. The solution is made for the B2B business, but it's utilizing the techniques to really help to visualize instantly the renovation needs and the new bathroom, kitchen setups and layouts there. And that's used in the, let's say, builders and home renovation companies directly. And here it's been great to see how fastly they are adopting this, let's say, AR technologies to really instantly understand the end result of the planning. Another segment we have seen very rapid progress is the kind of B2B solutions where the sales team is actually utilizing the AR technologies. This is a Scandinavian European company that works in the match service business, and actually all their sales is coming through the AR technology. So when we sit in the customer, they can instantly, real time, visually configure the exact combination of the tens of thousands of different setups they have in their portfolio, and they basically close the deal based on the actual look and feel, how the end result will look in the customer place. So they have been expanding the solution to 16 countries very rapidly and able to utilize this type of approach on their sales processes. So AR plays a big role here. We're also working now in the retail space directly with this online buyer's point of view, and actually I'd be happy to invite you to follow up this type of new development, AR for omni-sales, that is EIT digital initiative. And we work there with the French retailers and the Finnish companies to build up the kind of new experience for users. The goal here is to utilize the machine vision technology together with the AR technology, so to let the user to experience new way the products, and the AR technology to place and understand the products more precisely. So we're working here with the retailers running second half this year, the first solution, and this will be launched in the Paris Design Week and Retail Week in the autumn. So I'll be happy to intro more after we have things happening there. And just as a summary, what is the realism today and how much things has been changed, we have a small video here demonstrating one of our customer cases. So how to let the consumer really to make a planning already at home, to continue it online, real time with the salesperson, continuing the same plan into new type of devices. Actually, once having the idea what it could be, to utilizing the VR technology so that they can actually instantly walk inside a space, what has been planned and optimized, and all things can happen real time through the cloud-based approach. Part of the things, of course, is the social media and how to share plans and ideas. Again, once you are there, you really see what you get. So point here is to really the confidence, so you can really understand what you are buying and you are confident what you are doing there. And that's a kind of final part of our presentation. Thank you.
Any questions from the audience, just raise your hand. Otherwise, we'll be taking some if there's any on Slido. Okay. I think we got one in the back. Yeah.
Hello. Are you getting any information back from your clients on statistics on, conversion, or that seems to be? Is this on? I don't know.
Sorry.
Can you hear?
Very weakly, so.
Yeah. Are you getting statistics, usage statistics, conversion rates, right?
Yeah. Back on your clients.
Yeah.
Back from your clients.
What kind of analytics can you get, telemetry from your applications?
Yeah, of course we see how much let's say the apps has been downloaded or how actively they are used during the daily use or weekly use. On this new AR for omni-sales approach, we are actually adding the real-time analytics stuff also. So what are the kind of conversion rates. So that's a kind of new things happening there. But we have seen like a lot of increase in the sales, and some of those retailers that has been utilizing, for example, big displays and online visual configuration on the retail side on their own shops. So they have been actually adding constantly the new locations with that type of technology. So it really proves that customers are making buying decisions more faster and bit more confident.
Okay. One more right here.
How are you building the models that the designers or the professional companies are using?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. So those are the cloud-based things. So they are like a surface models, so lightened models, and there is the process to come from CAD models to the optimized models, or using directly like 3D Studio Max to turn it to the web-based model. So here we use like a Unity or WebGL technology. So the models has to be converted and will be converted on that like high quality rendering, and then utilize the same material. The tablets can utilize the same content. Room models, yeah. Yeah, so that's also like made inside our application. So it's a 3D kind of space there. But that can be also taken from the CAD models with the simplified wall dimensions and the positions. But that's a kind of lightened model, 3D. Yeah.
One more question over here. Excuse me.
You talked about photorealistic, and it's important for the customer. Based on your expertise, where do you forecast the tipping point where a customer will not be able to discern between what is real content, a real photograph, and what was created virtually?
Yeah, it's still, when you have those, let's say, normal machines and computers, you can pretty easily understand that. But actually, what has been nice thing with augmented reality technology, and if you are not looking like a still picture, you much easier kind of think that this is the real and real enough here. And as there are now possibility to have these like shadows and that type of lighting techniques included, so it dramatically changed the visual qualities, and that's why we talk here about high quality rendering capabilities, having like graphical cards in the computer. We can use the same content but add then different level of the lightnings and the shadows and stuff like that. So that brings it extremely close to the real feeling. But the point is that still, if you just look a still picture, you start to realize things.